Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. This week's video we are going to be just romanticizing my life. We're gonna go hang out with one of my friends. We're gonna go be an adult and go to therapy, and we're just gonna be reading. We're gonna be doing all the fun stuff that I like to do just to romanticize my life. So I'm excited. So I just did my hair and makeup off camera. I'm about to get dressed. I chose a little fit. Today my friend texted me and she was like, hey, are you free today? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, there's this book event that I want to go to. My friend can't go with me. Do you want to go with me? And I was like, yeah, girly. It's not that far away. I can literally walk that way. So she was like, oh, just make sure that you bring a book. And I was like, yeah, sure, what's up? So basically it's an event where you get to bedazzle your book. I was so excited. I've always wanted to do this, but I've never thought about just doing it on my own. I'm super excited and I hope that I can make more friends and be a little bit more social. I'm gonna get dressed and head out to Starbucks, I think. I'm gonna sit and read for a bit. I want to get a coffee really badly, but I have to find a good coffee that it doesn't taste like coffee. I hate the taste of coffee. I despise the smell of it. I like my coffees to be very vanilla-y and very flavored. So I'm gonna see if I can find a cinnamon vanilla one that tastes good. So I'll catch you guys when I'm in Starbucks or something. The event was not what I thought it would be, and it's completely okay. My friend just mistaken it for for something else, and that's completely fine. We got to decorate little covers of books, so I did this. The back looks like this, but it just says soul ties. It's something simple, it's something easy. Yeah, it's just a regular sketchbook, so that's fun. I could just do whatever in it, but I'm gonna get comfortable and lay down, and then tomorrow we will continue this vlog. Today is a new day. We're going to therapy, and we're also gonna read on the bus going home. Going there. I know I'm taking a few days to film this, but I try to romanticize every single day of my life, whether it's spending time with my family and friends, spending time with my boyfriend, spending time by myself. I try to romanticize every single day. Even though my life is not perfect, obviously I have my ups and my downs, but I still try to romanticize at least a bit a part of the day. So that way the whole day is not shit. But with that being said, I forgot to tell you guys on Wednesday, I think it was, that I actually bought a book. I was sitting and I was reading A Pact for Spring by Amelia Emerson, and I realized very quickly that it was egging me that I had not read the first two books out of the series. I know that they're interconnected standalones. You can read them by themselves. But I was so agitated that one of the characters was related to the main female character in the first book. In this book. and it was pissing me the fuck off. So I ended up getting A Pack for Autumn by Amelia Emerson. I used to have this book a very long time ago, but I had it before she was traditionally published, and it irked my soul that it was so big and bulky. So I got A Pack for Autumn. I don't think that I'm gonna read it anytime soon because it's an autumn-based book. And that eggs me a little bit because I really do want to read A Pack for spring, and I do want to read A Pack for summer as well. But I'm gonna collect all of them. There's also A Pack for winter. That would be like the second book out of the series. I'm gonna collect all of them and I'm gonna read them all. I'm gonna go outside with my brother for a little bit and we're gonna take a walk. I'm probably gonna get a little Starbucksies or something. I'm gonna try to get a coffee today instead of a refresher. Yeah, so if you see me with a refresher, mind your business. It means that I didn't find a coffee online that I think is super, super sweet. I'm back home. I am going to read for a bit. Now, I have Once Upon a Fake Date in my bag, but that will be like my outside book. I am also reading The Shining by Stephen King, but I don't want to like read too far ahead of my boyfriend. I'm on chapter 5. I could finish chapter 5 and just leave on chapter 6. But that means we have to get a new book to read. Here are the 4 books that I will be deciding on what to read or what not to read. A lot of the banging and stuff like that, that's my nephew. I can't do anything about it. He's a kid. But we have Unbound by Peyton Corrine. I've heard really, really good things about this a very long time ago. It is a thick boy book. My only issue with this is that it's a second chance romance, and I'm already reading a second chance romance, and the last few books except one has been second chance romances, because Cowboy Casual is a second chance romance, and so was Just Friends by Haley Pham. That was also a second chance romance, so and so was Picking Daisies on Sundays. That was also a second chance romance. I'm kind of like with that already. I have this book, which is the National History of Puerto Rico, and I don't know. I like it, but I feel like it's one of those books where I kind of just have to read them on my own. I kind of want to read like a fiction book right now. I have The Devil Wears Prada. We know about this book. We know about the movie. It's coming out, so on and so forth. But I am going to be buddy reading this with my friend, so I actually can't read this right now. And then I have Between Us by Ashton Kiana. I read this last year, and it was a 5-star read for me. And honestly, I want to reread it. Like, it's such a cute book. It is thick. It is, like, long. Kind of a slow burn. But it's so worth it. Because it's just, like, that top tier, like, romance book where it's just like all the feels and all of that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so worth it. It's a slow burn that's worth it. I ended up making a poll on Instagram to see what I should read, and everybody who did vote ended up voting for a new release. So I am going to be starting Unbound by Peyton Corrine. I actually technically did start it. I read the prologue, but my nails kind of like messed up, so I'm going to put on some cute little press-ons very quickly while I watch some YouTube. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah. So here I'm just filing the corners of the press-ons so that they fit on my nail bed a little bit better. These were a little bit big for my fingers, and that's why I was filing them down. And then I just buff out my nail beds with the buffer end of the nail file. I like to change my nails very often, so I just used the nail glue that comes with the press-ons. I am back home. I didn't film a lot outside today just because I was spending time with my brother and also it was raining outside. But I ended up going to Ulta and I bought myself a new little foundation. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint in 7 medium warm light coverage. I've never tried this before, but I've asked the lady that works there. I said I'm really looking for like a lightweight skin tint. Can you help me? And she goes, okay, what's your price bracket? Which I loved because not everybody could afford everything. So I was like, you know, I'm looking for something more on the drugstore side. And she recommended this one. So it does have SPF 50. I'm excited to try it. Maybe tomorrow or something. I can try it for like TikTok or something. But yeah, I bought that. And then my brother and I ended up going to this skincare pop-up in Manhattan on 14th Street, and we ended up getting Dr. Dennis Gross cleansing gel for free and the peeling alpha beta something for free as well. Full sizes, by the way. Isn't that fun? And then they gave us stickers because that's cool as well. But that was everything that we did today. I am going to read a little bit. I'm gonna continue reading Once Upon a Fake Date. Even though that was like my in my bag book, I really do want to continue reading that. And I'm also probably gonna read Unbound later. But before we end this video, I definitely do want to journal with you guys. I just wanted to end this video with me journaling because this is one of the main reasons why I kind of stay level-headed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have my ups and I have my downs, but journaling has helped me so much with learning how to express how I feel and also learning how to manage my emotions and my anger. But I just wanted to end this video with me journaling because this is the main way I romanticize my life. It doesn't matter what I write in my journal. I romanticize it by expressing myself and expressing how I feel and expressing what I'm going through. And yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to end this video on a positive note. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!